Rainbow Snake. Here's a game that took me less than 3 minutes to plat, and was lacking in most everything one would typically look for in a good gaming experience, assuming you're not on mental par with a cat who loves chasing a laser. The only real challenge factor here is avoiding the outer edges of the stage, since touching them results in a game over screen. Otherwise, all you're tasked with doing is collecting each dot as it appears, thereby increasing the length of your snake. There aren't any enemies or other hazards to contend with, there's no visual score apart from seeing how long the snake has gotten. Hell, they didn't even throw a color to be avoided into the mix. It also goes nowhere and has no versus mode. So apart from being a chill collectathon with decent music, there's nothing redeemable here to be had. The guide says you'll eventually die by touching your own tail, but I tested this pretty thoroughly and can confirm you'll have the plat well ahead of this being the case. If it's even something real you face further down the line at all, it never happened to me. I tried and tried, couldn't kill myself by touching the tail. It felt like the snake was speeding up slowly, which would be cool, but that may have just been the thing's length messing with my head. Honestly, I'm baffled by the completion rate in the 80s, because this is one of the easiest plat chases ever, and definitely among the fastest. Simply collect 50 squares in a single run and the shiny pops. Tips would be to recognize how forgiving the hitboxes are, so no need to get super close to walls to collect those unlucky blocks, and to use the D-pad for assured accuracy and directional control. The guide lists it as a 2 for difficulty, which I mostly agree with since it doesn't play itself and requires you to pay attention, mild though that requirement is. Basically, this one's good for beefing up platinum numbers without any headaches. But it's not a game you should be buying for fun. Even if it only costs 50 cents, there's not enough juice in this squeeze to make it worthwhile.